Many of us encounter accessibility features in our daily life, and that is because coping with a disability is a daily adventure for some. However, there is one side of accessibility issues that people do not see regularly, and that is the challenges of having fair access to technology features which develop in new and wonderful ways every year. For the visually impaired, there are some elements outlined in Section 508 which help make digital content accessible. One such method is using alt descriptions in the properties of the image tags within HTML programming. When you hover over a website image, you can tell if it has been programmed with accessibility features if you see a box pop up over the image with a description of the image. This text is how the screen reader for a blind person will communicate the gist of the visual element on the screen. Section 508 also has provisions for the hearing impaired. One of these, which most of us are familiar with, is closed captioning. Closed captioning is a textual representation of spoken word or any audio that a hearing impaired person cannot normally hear, so we make it available to be seen or read across any visual material. Section 508 also requires that certain display devices be capable of decoding closed captioning, embedded in video streams. Another provision is that captioning be synced with the visual representation, which, for those of you who have experienced video and audio out of sync, it is not very pleasant. Section 508 also has some other considerations, such as making the focus of elements on a web page discernible. So if you press Tab on a web page, you'll notice that different elements get highlighted with a border, often buttons, as in this case the TidyTouch logo, and now scrolling through the buttons with the Tab key. This focus is what is used by assistive technologies such as screen readers to inform the blind verbally what is currently selected on the screen, and then allowing options to open the menu or click the button if the user decides to.